A very warm welcome to the students of class 4. Our subject for today is EVS1, lesson number 3. The name of our lesson is Storage of Water. Children, can you tell me where do we get all the water that we need? Yes, we get it from the rain. Whether rainwater is salty? No. Can we use it to drink? Yes. Can we use it to water plants? Yes. Can we use it in factories? Yes. Water from the rain is fresh water. When the rain falls, it fills the rivers, streams, lakes, etc. The rain that falls on the ground soaks in and some overflow into the seas. We have to store rain when it rains so that we can have rainwater. Rainwater needs to be stored. But why? Need of water. Rain is the main source of water on the earth. Months of rainy season: June, July, August and September. When it rains, some rainwater flows away while some water seeps into the ground. Along with us, all living things use this water all year around. If we do not save water, we will not have enough water for our needs. Students, we all know that most part of the earth is covered by water, that is, the oceans and the sea. The oceans and seas have a lot of water, but the water in the oceans and seas is salty. We cannot drink it. We cannot bath in it. We cannot water crops or we cannot use it in factories. So, the water in the oceans and seas not useful to us directly. That is why we have to save water. Now we will learn methods of water storage. There are two methods of water storage. Traditional methods means old water stores. Modern methods means that we are using now recent systems. In our state, a variety of methods of storing water were existing in the olden days. Nowadays, these old water stores are rarely used. However, their remains can be seen in many places. Wells, water tanks in fort, drawells means aad, rivers and bunds, old reservoirs, old tanks means howd. Let's learn about this. Wells. Some rainwater seeps into the ground. Wells are dug to obtain this water. Some of the wells had a rope and pulleys to pull up the water with a pot. People pull up the water and then fill buckets with the water from the pot. Very few people actually draw water from the wells like this now. Nowadays, they use electric pumps to pull out water from the wells. Water tanks in forts. People lived on the hill forts in the past. They also needed water. The forts had reservoirs and tanks dug into the stone. Draw wells means aad. In the past, these wells were dug to get drinking water. A small pot pohra tied to a rope was used to pull up water. Atpadi in Sangli district had a draw well in every vada. Rivers and bunds. Small earthen or monsoonary walls were built across a river to stop the water from flowing away. These small walls were called bunds. Old reservoirs. Reservoirs were built in areas of low rainfall or in areas without a major river. Most of the reservoirs were built using stone and mortar. Old tanks means house. Earlier, tanks or houses were also used to store water. Some large cities still have these old tanks. Recent systems of water storage, dams and borewells. Dams. Big walls built on rivers to block water. Reservoir, lake formed behind the dam. Lots of water is stored in dams. Water stored in dams is used for drinking, cultivation, factories, and generating electricity. Maharashtra has huge dams such as Jayakwadi, Koyana, Ujni, and Yeladari. Let's learn about borewells. Borewells help to reach deep-seated groundwater. Borewells are very deep but very narrow. Electric pumps or hand pumps are used to pump water from borewells. Panapoi drinking water stands. Big clay jars of drinking water are kept for people out on the roads when thirsty. It is free of charge. So, children, we have finished with our lesson. We have seen different methods of storing rainwater. Water is precious, so don't waste water. Use it carefully and economically. As we all know that water is life. Save water, save life. Thank you.